Jigsaw stalks the maze, neon signs on broken dreams, urban sprawl splits at the seams. Who owns the streets? Who walks the night? Trainer or shadow, wrong or right? Trainer of the streets, in each assault fights through the concrete jungle, through the city lights, building a world where we all belong. Trainer and Pokémon strong.
What's up, Jigsaw pieces, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokémon Legends ZA Let's Play. Before we get started, if you wouldn't mind just tapping that like button down below, because your support really does mean the world. And if you guys are new here, then make sure you hit that subscribe button to help me beat Algor's rhythms and keep up to date with any and all content that we might be producing in terms of Legends ZA. Now, we are about to head into some more story. We did a bunch of the Rogue Mega Evolutions in the last episode, as well as some crazy side quests that some tested my patience and others not so much. So, but we are literally outside of the lookup bureau, ready to continue the story. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? Is this about your case? I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumius within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person, alright, let's hear it. We need to find Jigsaw's opponent for his next promotion badge. Do you have a name? Grisham. I know the name, one of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge should potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Oh, okay. I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what you need to know. Come on, let's head outside. I hate to see her go, but I love to see her walk away, you know what I mean? Oh, dear. Is that enough? Yeah! No. We'll go with. I've been struggling for a long time to keep up with levels. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA role, but she'll probably be in top ranks for sure. Are you ready for battle me? I'm ready to win. Got a Mega Empress, know that. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Ooh, is this when we get Mega Malamar? The Pyro Pen? Okay, here's the Empty. Well, should be able to handle the Emperor. Great move to be with him. Mawile? Mawile is a bit of we'll give it a bit of Lucario, more of the same. Got 5 Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Lopunny. Full punch Lopunny. What type in is Malamar? Dark? Poison? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs and spirits. Have our backs. Come Pyro Pen. There he is. See what I mean? You feel like you get older than right. That might be part of the order. But goddamn, he's fast. What the hell? Real fast. Wow, he's a speedy boy. He was like relentlessly good. Wow, he's a speedy boy. I can see why he would be useful now, actually. Because everyone was going, oh, look at his stats, it's terrible. But he hits fast. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lasana. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate him. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name anymore. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what, I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. I mean, Mabel knows Grisham? Old admin. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel has to say, Jigsaw. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Kicking it off strong with a battle, eh? Pretty cool. Any side quests? Side quests? Anybody? Nobody? No? Side quests? No. We'll heal up here and then head down to the lab. Chances are the admin might want to fight us, to be fair. It explains why the challenges are so ridiculous, because Maple was a bad girl. She was a villain. She was a villain. Okay, we're good there. Let's see what we need. Thank you very much. This one? Okay. Mind if I do? I do not need much more on the first one. I would say... did we just rump off the... all my stones and left? We could get him on the way back. Maybe. Okay. King K Maniac on the old school. Fatality. That vile little man, I can't believe the mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows exactly I'm at basically his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get to work I should get worked into the ground. I'm an acting director of this place. Hi, Mabel. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone that was in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they hear the word Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. I won't lie about it if I'm asked Ziegler. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm stuck here, right? My role in... Look, there's the Team Flare logo on the laptop. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all. So I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean to get the sob stories to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris, meaning grey, like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at that time. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Noir Cafe over in Centro Park. Noir Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work too. Okay, so we remember this. This is cool. Because I've got a feeling this is going to be like... We're venturing into a location we had ventured into during X and Y days. And there's side quests. 1, 2... Just 2? Huh. Just the 2, okay. What the hell? Just in case they want me to fight them. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aron. Aron love to eat metal and they eat and munch away at cars and things if you're not careful, so I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry that they get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some real nice flavour to scrap metal? Steel type Pokemon can't be poison, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with a smooth sludge bomb. Give it some seasoning, please. Sludge bomb? Okay. I suppose I can, like... Oh. When did... Okay. We're getting a Noivern. We're getting a Noivern. We're getting a Noivern. Yes, we are. Getting a Noivern. And a Noivern. Getting a Noivern. Yes, we are. Apparently... Hang on, guys. I need a pause. And you guys are going to be amazed at this. So... My camera froze as I was about to pause. I haven't paused yet. Watch this. My girlfriend didn't want to interrupt the recording, but bought me a cup of tea. Guys could meet Haley and tell her how great she is on stream every Tuesdays. Once we kick back up, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, so definitely worth coming out and checking us out over on twitch.tv/JamieJigsaw with the 3. Link is in the description and it's there on the handle. But how great is she? She's incredible. She's incredible. Okay, we did Noivern. I was actually just gonna straight up change his move to Sludge Bomb and then I'll put Poison Jab back. Get physical, so. Oh, that Sludge Bomb gave that scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. And look, the Aron seem pretty happy with the results too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up, Fro. You were a fantastic help and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aron finds tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Okay, really random, but okay. And then we need to get our move back. Okay. Actually. Da 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 da. Do you reckon we can buy all the stones? I think we have the funds. We have a lot of money. We have like $1 million. This is the Stone Emporium, right? Yeah. Okay. So... Gengarite. Abomasite. Scissorite. Garchompite. Steelixite. Kangaskhanite, Charizard X-Site, Charizard IX, and Blastoise. Yeah, we bought them all. Sweet. And we've still got half of them. That just threw the Mega Evolution bar way up. Amazing. And actually should have sent this to new heights as well. 47 scene. Does look like there's still 3, 4, 5. We need him. Right, in terms of scene, well, other than him, because we don't have a Bulbasaur, we can just evolve and get them, so I'm not too bothered by that. What I am bothered by is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the 2 starters. 16, 17 more. Jesus Christ. On to the traditional Pokedex. We need to evolve our Hippo. So let us find it. Where is our Hippo? There it is. 20 and 21. 21, 22. Let's go for the 22. Grab him. Alright, also our Eevees. Where are we with our Eevee situation at the moment? How do you feel about the current climate of the Eevee situation? So we've got 3 there. Then I've got 4, 5, and 6 here. So by my calculations, we need 2 more. And if that's the case, we're right near where the Eevee spawn. And it's been a minute. You know, it's been a minute. So it could be... It has been quite a minute. However, it doesn't look like that. Easy. So long to appear, man. Why didn't that grab that? Quick check, because I'd rather not just spend all my time smashing off rocks. Yep, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's teleport to the Pokemon Center and run up. We've done all our fairies. We've got to catch that one, but we're done. We're done. Okay, let's see. Well, if it ain't that kid from Team MC, you got a bit of reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I hear you're pretty strong. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. It can be good when you're good and ready. Side mission 101. There was over 100 side missions in this game. Crazy. Come talk to me when you're in the mood for a battle, MC Grunt. I'm not a grunt. Fuck up. Okay, so is she going to be using Steel type or Poison types? It's fine, we have Mystic Fire. But... It works like a charm. Don't tell me it's only gonna get that. Especially when we miss. Haha! And he's... Why would you stealth rock, man? Come over here, main ball. We don't want to get involved with any rocks. Okay, Marwal. I would have switched anyway. So Hold on. Crack. Cool. He cracked. Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know where the real steely trainers look like. Okay. Steely? You know you're alright. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Still can't be poisoned. See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Philippe was awed by even younger man Colbert. The thing about Colbert is he's charismatic, charming, and downright intoxicating. And that's rad. They can work against him too, so Philippe looks to Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from just blindly following Colbert. None of these high-stake intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second-in-command has such a solid head on his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me prattle along. You did prattle along quite a bit, yeah. Gave me a metal polo, so I'm not... Corbell's taking you under his wings, and that makes us family, MZ Grunt. I'm not a grunt! Alright, let's use a couple of medicines. Try and get this level going. For our hippo. Okay. Right, with that being said and done, let's go and check out the cafe. Interesting. Interesting. Are you Grisham? My Pokemon are not healed. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. It was all exciting until then. God damn it. Hang on. Hello, beautiful. Can you heal my Pokemon? Thank you. Oots. Okay. This is exciting. Da 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 da. Okay. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location, and here's for another nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Oh, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novois Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Nouvelle. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this makes little sense to you, however shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grichel, one of my comrades in Team Flair's Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got a chance. Grichel, please do calm yourself. Nouvelle Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I like Grichel's look as well. See, the character design in this is just top tier. It's so good. Like, genuinely so good. Okay, so we want to head north. A new day. Yes, it is. This is, yeah, this is the base, bro. This is it. Oh, I don't need to do that. Her hair's more orange. His is more red. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must ask yourself why we would want to meet such a nice spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with a disreputable group, and since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as our base of Team Flare, or more rightfully, for Team Flare Nouvelle. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course you do. I know, I was there! I lived it! What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? X and Y was my Wi-Fi battle days, bro. I had done so many Wi-Fi battles. It was great. It was a great time. I love that era. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we've hoped to achieve for Team Flare Nouvelle. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind to you, kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Rochelle has done here. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Rochelle once she's set on a course of action. Though it would mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please won't you grant Rochelle the battle she desires? Yeah, about ya. Come on. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to win the ZA Royale. Okay, fire type user. Oh my god, this music is great. What the hell? The upgraded flare music is amazing. What the shit? Emerald level 8. 18. Fucking hell. That's crazy, bro. You gonna have a mega? I'm assuming, right? Everyone has so. He froze me. Come on. Wow. That freeze was fun. Here comes Mega Pyro. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Look at that quiff. Yeah, this is the worst. This is definitely the worst. The worst new Mega even. Like, you just gave it a bigger man. This is definitely the worst one. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast as signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe. Why did you give me a drink like that? You should have perked up. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. They're not bad people. Now that we are all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Oh, I'm excited to be inside. Oh my god. Oh my god, the nostalgia, bro. Is crazy right now. See, I keep going into battles with God of War, hoping to get the knockout so she can catch up. And it's just not happening. Do you know what I'm going to do? We got 2 candies. I'm going to choose 2 candies on it. Alright, at least he's like, same level then. She's been struggling to keep up. We don't get to use other Pokemon because I'm trying to keep her up. The fiery red of Lyssandra's burning passion. That is what fills the Lysandra Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra has made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. Wasn't it in the war they used that? And we in Team Flare wouldn't have been society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I have said. That is why I invite you, Jigsaw, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You see... Open sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used for the research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandra's Labs was designed to be the labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Oh, this is exciting, man. Oh, this is... Yeah! I got goosebumps! Oh my god. This is sick. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Bro. No way. We can't even work it out from top down. I mean, there is this. Alright. I'm so hyped. I'm so jazzed right now. What Pokemon's down here? Houndoom? Any other Pokemon? Run! 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 Oh, I caught him. Sick. What the hell's that over there? Oh, it's a Noivern. She just said she'd come up with some new research. What research? Oh, I might have triggered level 5 fire? Or dark? Yeah, dark, okay. Well, they're red, so I don't think I can use the red teleports, right? Ultra Ball, nice. Warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You have to find the right power supply unit to get up and running again. Okay. Still seems to be locked. Later is displayed on the console. So where's the power unit? Is the power unit in the corner here? Hold down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Ah, here we go. I am so jazzed. I feel like I remember all this. I might be going crazy, and it might be just my brain like filling in the gaps. But this feels ridiculously familiar. Damn it. Can you just pop an earthquake real quick? Nice electric types. Got a lab key card. Hey, there we go. As well as Dark Pulse. Nice. Good seeing the pick up. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Like, I can't put it in words how hyped this is. To be in the lab again? Nah, man. Nah, that's crazy. Got me a Dawnstone. Nice. Just teleport away, it's fine. Gee, that music just... The electric guitar kicked in and... Oh, oh, hell yeah. Right, I think we got the key for this. Okay. Green area. I remember there used to be a trainer, like, over there somewhere. Wait, where's the noise road? He's using a hurricane. That's kind of crazy. He just bloody evolved from the way back. How annoying is that? Fuck it. In with the earthquake. And in with the... Yeah. Upside dark types. Letter B is on the console. Okay. This is... Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, for reals, for reals, for real, for real, for real, for real. They used to, like, you'd come through here. What way did we just come from? Sorry. Yeah, you'd come through here. Or you'd go up here and there'd be a trainer. There was a trainer here, and there was trainers here and here. I can't remember. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's get the power up and running. This is great. This is great. Like, I am ecstatic. I am fully ecstatic, bro. This is so good. Okay, so we can't enter there. I'm assuming warp pad will get me there, and it will give me the key card, and then we can carry on. Because this was the only... Yeah, this is the only warp. It's less complicated than it was. This was a lot more complicated when I was well, I was younger, so I suppose I remember that. Oh, God. And there's the lab key card for B, and we can just run up here and pop down. That's great. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but this is insane. What's that? I think on the left here was where they like slept. I don't want to mess this up. straight up Metang, you know. Still, like, even with an Ultra Ball. We got a Metang? But we didn't catch the Beldum. Yeah, this is the beds. Look, the beds are in here. I told you there was beds in here. Oh my god. And look, the bins. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. What the hell? Oh, this is where we was. Run. Nice. Just turn the power on. It's getting me all kinds of jazzed, man. It's getting me all kind of jazzed, man. Damn it. I wouldn't mind if a few more Beldums wanted to show up and let me capture them, because then I wouldn't be, you know. Okay. Let's go through the teleporter. That took us to this side. Yep. I didn't think there was a fight here or something. I can't remember for sure, if I'm being honest. Okay. That puts us in this room, which we can then follow through. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't follow through, because then you need to go change your pants and have a shower. Or have a shower and go change your pants. Do it that way order, or the other order. Okay, well, I don't really care for FMs and stuff right now. Because, well, to be quite frank, we're done at this. There's no real reason to carry on pursuing my poison type. Oh, I will catch the alpha. I will attempt to catch the alpha. I will fail to catch the alpha. Try again. And that is zinc, I think. Bars. Accidental bars. Okay, let's keep it going. Damn it. Fine. Alright, where are we right now? Ah, ha, ha, ha. He scared the shit out of me. Firestone, and we're going up to the rank 5 on the dragon types, and we've gone up a rank, so awesome. This requires C. Oh, we have C. Oh, hold up then. Hold up then. I'm not quite ready. I'm checking everywhere else. Ah, I can. Oh, I'm so into this right now. Like into. The Jaeger slash floats in the way it looks like you have to defeat in order to move. Do it! Do it or else! That's about all the wild Pokemon. 2 Hone Edge and an Aegis Slash. Alright, hit him. While he's like this, he is the most vulnerable. Oh, we can't. Let's smash him. Yeah, right. For it. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. Path is now clear. So excited, dun dun dun, and just can't hide it, dun 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 dun, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, do. With the lift key, yes, 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 yes. And then, oh, item, thank you, thank you. What is this? One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in mysterious... Yo, this is where the ultimate weapon... But when the ultimate activated that reverse, they begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. No. Looks like the nearby wall panel should work. Oh, Geosenge Town, bro. Ow. And that brings us back to the start so we can go through the elevator. Yep. Fully explored. Okay. Let's do it. You tap the elevator key against the panel. Now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go? Second floor. This was where they kept people. Wasn't a Z trap put in here? Huh. Oh, the nut. Yo, yes. I'm so glad they did this. Oh my god. Alright, base floor, free floor. Basement free floor. And this is where all the things were, and the guy, what was his name? Zeno something? What the shit? I can't see. Fuck all. Oh! Some of them showing you power back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot systems. System reboot. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files available for playback. Device 1. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, the shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. The emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even scientists have not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? A shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet. with no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Zygarde? Have you learned the secrets of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Mayhaps the weapon was incomplete? I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, and the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted his power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism's tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain his true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one that can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre's calf wanted you to. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Oh my, yeah, because I remember what button shall I press, and then he presses them anyway, and it sets it off. Yeah, wow. Bro, what the hell? This is so cool. This is so cool. Right, I'm nervous to carry on any more story, because I want it to break up nicely in the episode. So I'm going to wrap it up a little bit earlier, and in the next episode we'll do this whole chunk of whatever is about to go down. Oh my god, the story is crazy. I can't believe we had a flashback into, because wasn't it that AZ's Floette died in the Pokemon War? Which was Pokemon War was also referenced in that movie with the Lucario. And somewhere else the war was mentioned, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. But didn't it pass away in the war? And then AZ created the weapon to revive his Floette. And then his Floette left him because of the lives it sacrificed. And then AZ just wandered around for 3,000 years, pretty much. And then Lysandre discovered it, trapped AZ to get the key to use the ultimate weapon, and then we had the Zero, something like it, began with X, I remember, Zeronek or something. Press the button and set it off, and Geosen's tower, buildings just went, and they had a flat bottom, I remember that. Yeah, that was sick. This is sick. I love this. Okay, I want to thank you guys for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are excited for what's to come and excited for this episode, then please tap that like button down below. And if you are new here, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our Legends ZA content. I have been Jamie Jigsaw, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.